Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Carly Marie. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get affordable luxury using Fashionphile. I have been using Fashionphile for a very long time. I'm like, why haven't I made a video on this? So today I'm going to get into that. Hopefully answer any questions that you guys have. If I do not answer those questions, comment down below. I'd be very happy to help, but yeah, let's just get right into today's video. As I mentioned in the intro, we will be speaking about Fashionphile today. I'll be telling you guys my personal experience with them, going over how to shop, what not to do, what to do, all that stuff, and how to get the best deal. So if you want to know all about Fashionphile, just keep on watching. So first, let's start off with what is Fashionphile? Because some of you may be like, Carly, what are you talking about? Like, you're making a full video on what? Like, not everyone knows. So Fashionphile is a place where you can buy and sell used and new designer goods. So not just handbags. I know we only talk about handbags here, but you can do like jewelry, scarves, belts, maybe clothing items, like anything designer, used or new, will be on there. Maybe not so much new. Like, I've mostly shopped personally for myself from the used, but they do have new items. Like, say there's a very hard to get little SLG or something and it's sold out everywhere. Odds are Fashionphile has it and the price is hiked up. So that's what I mean by new. Like, occasionally they do have new items. So that's Fashionphile. Many of you may have heard of the Real. So the Real and Fashionphile are similar. I'm not sure which is more popular, but to me, I only use Fashionphile, so I cannot speak or compare to the Real. If you guys use the Real, maybe like comment down below, let me know how that goes, but I can't help you there. We are talking about Fashionphile today, so let me give you guys the tea on all things Fashionphile. So I have been shopping with Fashionphile for, oh my god, for many years. I just always go on there, like I scroll on it like Amazon, and that's very bad. That's what led to my most recent purchase, which we'll get into maybe later on in the video. I'll do an unboxing later on this week, but like, it's real dangerous. So Fashionphile, you can shop on there, like I said, for used or new goods. They used to have, back in my day, they used to have a Fashionphile outlet. So the outlet version of Fashionphile, the website, you could basically get those used designer goods for way cheaper than it would be on fashionphile.com. So for instance, I got a Balenciaga City bag and I got it for like $200. Like, when I tell you the prices were cut, maybe that's why they cut that shit out. Because they said, no, like we're not about to cheapen our brand. I mean, maybe that's what they did. I don't know, but they took it away. I haven't been able to find fashionphileoutlet.com in a while, so that's gone. But if you do want like lower price items, I believe they do have a section that's called, is it final call or like last call, something like that, and that's where you can find all of those goods like severely marked down, like you better grab it now type of markdown, like it's not gonna be here tomorrow markdown. So if you're looking for that, that's where you'll find that. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So Fashionphile is a website. They also do have locations, selected locations, not many locations. I don't have one where I live. You guys know I'm in Michigan, I live in Michigan. I don't have one here, but you might have one near you. So like, just type it into your search engine and see if you have one. But they do have cute little showrooms and stuff. I've always wanted to go to one, but like maybe one day, but I just usually shop online. So also another thing is you can buy online and pick up in the store. Wait. Not in the Fashionphile store. You can buy online and pick up in Neiman Marcus. Why, you ask? Because Fashionphile is partnered with Neiman Marcus. Like, reputable, yay! Like, I couldn't wait to put that out there. So yes, like I, for instance, recently ordered a new bag, and I'm picking her up on Thursday from Neiman Marcus. So instead of having it delivered to my house, because I told y'all before, somebody stole a package from me, and I've been salty ever since. I don't trust it. Even though I have my Ring camera, I don't trust it. I am getting off on another story, but I'm like, I just need to pick it up. So I'm picking up my bag from Neiman's. But like, you can still get it shipped to you or pick it up. But I think that is a really cool option. So often when buying used designer goods, the number one thing that comes into your mind is it authentic? Now, Fashionphile claims that they have the best authenticators. They're doing this 100%. Like they're not like eBay out here. They're actually selling you these quality and like authentic goods. I have never seen a story about someone getting anything fake from Fashionphile. If you've had that experience, comment down below. Let the girls know. You guys talk down there, but I personally haven't had that experience, and I haven't seen any reviews or anything about that. So for what I know, everything is 100% authentic from Fashionphile. And when I ordered from Fashionphile, I never once worried if it was actually authentic. So I think it just gives me peace of mind. And another thing that gives me peace of mind, honestly, because they're linked to Neiman Marcus, I feel like Neiman's wouldn't put their name on something that was shisty. Like they're not gonna do that. So that's why I trust it. Also, I've bought things from there and like investigated myself and stuff like that. And look, everything checks out. That's why I am recommending this to you guys, because I'm like, what if people want these designer like luxury goods, whatever they want, and they don't want it for the price that they're seeing it at? I am here to tell you how you can do it. So, time to grab our handy dandy iPad. I am going to screen record on here so we can go over like some things on Fashionphile. Yes, my nail is gone. We're not going to talk about it. My nail appointment was canceled. Love that for us, but please just ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay, anyway, let's get right into shopping on Fashion. All right, guys, I am starting the screen recording. Maybe I'll scoot over so I can put the screen somewhere here, but let's start the recording. So this is fashionphile.com. Here is a cute little landing page. We've got someone holding a really cute Fendi bag. Like, so right here you can click shop now. You can scroll down. Like it says, this says right here, over 50% off retail, which is true. Not every item, but like that's a good little grab. And then like some pictures and stuff like that. Let's see if they have like about us or anything. Let's see. Frequently asked questions, how to sell, authenticity. Okay, let's go to that. So I tell you guys a little bit more because I just kind of said it's authentic and I didn't say anything more about it. So before any item is posted to Fashionphile or sold through our boutiques, it's checked by 2 highly qualified authenticators specializing in specific brand names. Oh, I should add in there that I have actually sold to Fashionphile as well. All of my bags are authentic. I've even sold them a bag that came from them. So when they take the bag, when the bag comes in, they authenticate it. Like, so they'll email you and say, it's going through the process. We'll let you know if it's fake or not, and if we're gonna give you money. But they authenticated mine that so happened to come from them, and they said it was authentic. So if that helps. But we can get into selling to Fashionphile later on or maybe in another video. But anyway, authenticating, if you want to read that, something. Okay, so another thing that I would like to get into is the Fashionphile Reserve. So the Fashionphile Reserve is like a luxury layaway, and that's something I really want to touch on because I do not think a lot of people know that. So say you find a bag, okay? Say you've been wanting this here Louis Vuitton, what is it? Is it a Pochette Matisse? I don't know. You want this bag right here that you see right here, okay? You are going to type it in. So let's type this in. Okay. Let's type it in. And if it's available, they aren't all available, but if it's available for layaway, it'll let you know. Oh, don't clock me. Okay guys, so technical difficulties. My iPad, we're not going to talk to her today, but she pooped out. So we are using my phone. But anyway, welcome back to the Fashionphile landing page. So let's head down to the Fashionphile Reserve section so that we can chit chat about that. Where is that? Whatever. Okay, let me just explain to you guys about the Fashionphile Reserve program. So basically that is a luxury layaway. you can put the item that you want. You're hearing me correctly. You can put the luxury item that you want on layaway. You don't have the money right now, that's fine. Put a little bit down and then it lets you pay monthly, I believe. So as a little cheat code, if you find a bag that you absolutely love and you absolutely have to have it, like me for instance, I absolutely love pink bags. There's not always the perfect pink bag, but once I come across it, I do need it. So say I want the bag today and I don't get paid till tomorrow and I want it to be held. They don't hold it for you, but instead you can put it on reserve, like on the layaway plan, put a little money on down, and then the next day when you get paid, you can just pay it off. Like, you don't have to pay it monthly. So it works as a holding service to me. That's kind of what I do. Or if you really do want to put it on layaway, you can do that. So you have the option to get what you want at affordable price, but also like in the time frame that you can afford to pay for it. So say your birthday is in a couple months, he wants you this nice I don't know, want you a nice little Celine nano luggage. That's what your heart is set on for your birthday, and you find the perfect one. You don't have the money right now, maybe you'll get some birthday money or something. You're gonna put that on reserve with the money that you do have, and then by the time your birthday comes, you can put money on it and you can pay it off and you can have that bag that you really wanted. So reserve is an amazing option if you don't have the money at the moment. And now actually, okay, look, I'm old school, I've been using Fashionphile forever, but they didn't always offer like a firm. So now they have like a partner, or they're partnered with a firm or something. They have a firm like plug-in on their website. So you can use a firm. So a firm is like a Klarna, like how you just pay monthly or pay in for, but a firm lets you pay monthly. So you can click like a firm. Let's go to an example. Okay, so at the bottom of a handbag, like before the price, it'll say a firm. So let's look up A Neverfull. I searched that way too much. So anyway, you scroll down, and then as you see right here underneath the price, it says starting at $145 a month with a firm. So you can pre-qualify so that you can go ahead and do that, and then you can pay that $145. Sometimes it's a less a month, but you can get the bag that you want by using a firm. So like there are just so many options to get the bag that you want. Alright guys, so my camera decided to die soon after the last clips that you will see. So I wanted to just come on here and talk about a few things that I might have forgotten because I had to hurry up and end the video. But anyway, I really love how prepared I am. So this is just like how you shop on Fashionphile. They have different categories. You can pick what type of bag that you want to find, anywhere from literally anything. Okay, I just picked handbags, and then I found this little Chanel like little boy wallet on a chain. I don't know, but anyway, they have all types of pictures for you, very in-depth pictures. Also, if you scroll down, you'll see that affirm thing that I was telling you about, but more importantly, you will see the condition of which the bag is in. So this one says excellent. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Anyway, but it tells you what excellent means to them. It also gives you like the year that the bag was made, what the bag comes with. It says all that authenticity stuff. And yeah, so that's kind of what it looks like when you want to start shopping, and here's what it looks like when you want to sell. Once you find a bag that you love, you simply add her to the cart, you check out, you log in, and yeah. So the main things that I really wanted to point out to you guys is the fact that you can put these items on layaway, you can use a firm, the prices are lower sometimes. Some of the bag prices are not as expensive as they are in the boutiques, and you can have luxury for less. So I just wanted to come on here really quick and say that because I just bought one from there and it was like fresh in my mind. So if you have any more questions about shopping on Fashionphile, let your girl know. Comment down below your experience with Fashionphile, and yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.